Oh, there you go. Oh, nothing else? Oh, 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 ah, ah. Nothing else in this room. Balanced for players who are looking for a challenging but fair experience. Players who are looking for an elevated challenge, Horsemen of the Apocalypse only. And there's just story? Who plays this game for the story? Well, these games. Who the hell will do that? But balanced, obviously, since I don't know the game at all. Seems kind of a basic tip.
Why did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin, by definition, divine?
That's a good counter-argument.
For the sages, though one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim, spawn of angels and demons.
Ooh, that's strife.
Warriors, relentless,
Death,
unstoppable,
war,
blood mad,
and fury.
until they were betrayed by four of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos.
Why is there a question mark?
Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all.
Finally get to see this.
Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage.
Interrupted.
You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking? Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
And that is an interesting question, even though the answer is probably going to be obviously for good. She's probably going to fight for good.
Dreams
Everyone
more
has to.
thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom?
Those flames don't look that
Rampage.
good.
Bored as I am.
Rampage.
Perhaps
Good
I was
name.
lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do.
Flames on the hooves don't really
The
look good.
call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War.
Yep.
What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I
definitely
take it
look
there is a
different.
mess that needs
The council-
tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
What?
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked.
I wonder if they
War
actually
is in
get
check.
all the voice actors.
Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Gotta wonder what they even are. Ah, the Watcher!
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that.
Yeah, this is
I'm
a good
fan.
change of the first
You
Darksiders.
are the horseman, the only one that matters.
Flip the
Enough!
narrative a
I
bit.
will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow, steadfast, silent.
More silence!
Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
This has to be still the Darksiders 1 kind of thing, right? This cannot be when war actually broke the seventh seal, because then the riders were already coming in. So they just lied. Like the council seems to do. Arcane counter move. The well-timed dodge. The Earth isn't as dead yet. Oh! Oh damn. Ah, there is a double jump. Something that was kind of... Ooh, that camera sensitivity, although... Huh. Hello. Notice me yet? Oh yeah, focusing. Okay, yeah, soul launchers. Falling enemies will release soul launchers upon death. Blue launchers act as currency, like in the first game. Green launchers replenish your Nephilim's respite. You mean health? And yellow launchers fill your wrath bar. Yeah, they kind of went back on the first game system into my... Oh. Okay. Well, is the dodge button? Yep, it's still the same button. It could look kind of slow in the trailers, but this looks nice. Seems quick enough. Yep. Oh, well. Oh yeah, just press the button. Like, can you actually just press it now? Okay, counter move after well-timed dodge. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Frames are a bit wonky. Hello. They kind of overdo it. They make a too well-looking game, and then their engine couldn't handle it or whatever.
Fury, we're close to one of the 7. I just know it.
Was that the arcane counter? Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah. I thought so. No heavy attacks. Nothing like that. Small healing charge. Oh, okay, so those... Oh, Nephilim's respite. Gotta test it out. Okay, so it's a healing item. And that's a small healing shot. Okay. Okay, so that's what they mean by fist fights. Oh, they didn't let me destroy the cars. That's my job. I gotta get used to that goddamn dodging button. There is a double jump. First time in the game? Series? The franchise? First time? Might actually be. I can't remember if there was one in Darksiders 1. Yeah, but what about that place?
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the 7 begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will nothing left. They will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Ah, so that's the probably counter. Yep. Yes. Hold on. If it reveals itself by dropping green soul verge of a long press bar, the quick select the Nephilim respite if it is not your active consumable.
You're not
Like
good
this one.
to face me!
That.
Killing you is better than I imagined.
Oh, okay, I get it. Obvious. Or maybe not. Okay, let's go the long route. I'll fuck it up.
It all just because I deserve.
I gotta love this enemy. Going with the emotional extremes is always fun. So now.
Killing you is even better.
Do I even dare to publish this? Dying to the first. This is our first boss, but properly. Fucking. It's supposed to be fucking easy. Oh well. Oh! Well, there was no collectibles, but still. Wow, that's actually kind of. That's quite a long way to put me. Will it play the same cutscene? Okay, so yeah, the base. I thought so, that when they had the blue timing, that's when it was supposed to dodge it. Let's give you the arcane counter. Hi. Having that there was a dialogue option that the. Oh, by the way, where's the? Enemies. Oh wait, there it is. No. Where's the shard? Oh, was it just a randomly getting it from an enemy, or is it so tiny that I cannot see it with all the screen? That sucks if that's the case. Huh. Yeah, she's waiting here. Are we just picking up where we left off? Yeah, we are. Hey.
You're not good enough to face me.
Nearly let go of the button. Still kinda unresponsive. I don't know when it's gonna latch on. Okay. Ah. That timing thing is good. It's nice. My god, how low are we gonna go?
It always revives. Just because I deserve what's mine.
What kind of a... Okay. I do not like it. Me no like it. What was that?
Don't you get it? What mine is mine.
The dodging is definitely better feeling. Green with envy. That's a green thing.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine!
Well, so what's greed gonna be like if this is envy?
Mistress, not to be a bother,
Oh, I love her.
but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
I did.
The amulet. Yeah, we get it. Oh! Wait.
This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
Well, isn't it
If
lucky
I
that you
may,
started from envy?
There is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
Oh, I love
I'm
how...
beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Oh, she's... Ah, Talisman of Sin. The Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins that is displayed at the top of the screen and directs you towards the nearest sin. But there are only 7 of them. How short is this game? I already catch one of the sins. I mean, they've made the sins be such a big deal in the advertising that I would think that they would be. I wouldn't think that they would be more than just the sins. Like the sins should be the end goal here, and the blob indicates the other sins are currently accessible. That sounds weird. Let's just see it in action. Lurcher crystals. This crystallized collection of spirits can be shattered in your inventory. So now I get some of the reviews that start. I think it was Jim Sterling. Like, Darksiders. Huh. Don't know. Let's just see how to feel about that. I mean, Darksiders have always... Are they openly now at the point where they're like, yeah, we're ripping people off? Crafted by death. He gave this flask to this... And yeah, I was thinking like, this feels a lot like Estes. As a gift long ago, replenished... Oops. So how do you go down on the text? On the other bumper? Replenished itself on purple life energy. Though not as skilled as the makers themselves, Death was an accomplished crafter in his own right. With most of the Nephilim focused on weapons of war, he endeavored to create something that gave life. When he had finished, he offered the flask to Fury, whose penchant for seeking danger was well known. Yamareach, who was that? Thing from envy that bristles with an ancient magic, allows the capture and imprisonment of 7 deadly sins. Glows when a sin is nearby. There is almost nothing... There is almost nothing that the sin fear on this or any other plane of existence. They will spread their poisonous destruction as long as they are able, with no thought given to their own preservation. But there is one thing, something that strikes terror into their rotten hearts: captivity. Harps of scorn. Scorn, the hilt that Fury carries with her at all times, forged long ago by the Mad Smith. Oh, Matt Smith, I remember him. Scorn adapts. I love it when they kind of drop those little in-universe stuff. Scorn adapts to Fury's will with each of her forms. Well, we only know the one. The preferred form of Scorn is a bladed whip, and the Fury wields with quick, devastating precision. Rude awakening. Oh, so there is? Okay, I was thinking like why there seemed to be a serious lack of combos, but this explains it. Thorn flip. Scarlet Strike. So that was just one button. Ah. Ah. So that's with the delay. Neat, neat, neat. Very neat. Although nothing. Consume balls, crystals. Now, since this is ripping off Dark Souls, I'm curious if you lose your souls after you die. Coached long ago in the early days of the Nephilim Crusades, sturdy, practical, and effective. Huh. Because why... I don't know, maybe there's another reason why they would have those. And how much... Okay, so there are at least 1, 2, 3, 4 other weapon types, aka power-ups. How do you get levels? Oh wait, well, if that was consumables... Crystals. Currency. They are more like currency in this though. Not level up currency, I guess. What is that? I like to have that, but what is that? Should I use it now or later on? Let's use it later on, because apparently this is working with Dark Souls rules. Better use your stuff only when it's actually necessary. get the maximum value out of healing items.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
It's nice to see a city that isn't just dead. Like the nature's people are gone, but the nature is like taken over. It's not like a grey, dead place yet. Although you can't destroy cars, which is and I don't know how much. Well, I'll figure it out later. This isn't an official playthrough. This is just me. I'll figure it out how much I don't like how you cannot see a target. So God damn it. Just looking the wrong way.
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But see? This is far impressive.
May I remind you, mistress, that you have no peer among your horsemen.
Seems like you really need to lock on more. Anything on. I know that there's a rifle. I just don't need to use it on small targets. Although that seems to be kind of different, and I don't like it. I liked in Darksiders 2 how. Yeah, this definitely is going with Dark Souls. You can pick up so much stuff. What even are these guys? Wow, are they? These guys really like to just rip off different games. Originally it was God of War, then it was God of War, and it's something else. I don't. Well, they kind of always were pretty Zelda-esque, but I would need to. I see no reason to try new combos, but. Aha! I see. Okay. Try to do the delay attack. I want to try that. This definitely looks like a big rope. How? Am I wrong to assume this would be a task for future? I can see no way to get over there. And I'm not going to start jumping to my death. That's a fall right there. Is that a on purpose hint telling me to backtrack or whatever? So what What are these creatures? They don't look like regular demons. I mean, I'm having a hard time to even realize what I've been fighting against. My God, that's... Okay, so... Okay, that definitely is something that you're gonna do later. Okay, so there's so many branching paths. Yes, this is definitely going to be used later. Hi. Oh, maybe not. Who knows? What? Was I? Okay, I was. Okay, good. Good. Going where I want. Good. Good. Button again. Huh. So the sin is definitely this way. I don't know. How does that even matter, really? So far it seems to be so linear that it wouldn't even matter whether or not... So far it seems to be that linear that it wouldn't even matter whether or not I had a map queue. I do not like how that is made. That I do not see when it's in the... when it can target on it. When it can reach, when it cannot. Oh! That's a small hole. How did this cave even get here? This is in the middle of a city. I'm close to my rage point. Huh. Well, you're just sharpening your tools. What are you? Like, that's an overkill for these guys. Okay, so that does bring them closer. Wrath shot. Well, that's good. Sure, why not? Because that's something that can recharge. The shards cannot. Okay, so this is definitely for that one power-up. So this is definitely for that purple one. So I'm definitely going to have to come back here. Huh. What the hell happened to Earth, and how the hell did giant trees start popping up? And what are you people? Okay, do it again. Do it again. That's annoying. Can't reach. Oh yeah, that's totally for the flame hollow. Okay, there you go. Ow. I don't have enough wrath. I can't kill this guy. Well, used all of my respite. Fortifier enhancement. Enhancements can be socketed into weapon from your weapons inventory. Socketed enhancement will confer an active benefit to blah, 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 blah. Acidic strength of heart and of arms. Oh, there you go. Cannot get up there at this point in the game. I wonder how some other people feel about that. Do they know? How like...
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern, Watcher.
How easily could I kill humans? With a single strike, probably. Why was that guy there? This is a small healing shot, huh? If they're going with the Darksiders type of surprisal, it doesn't really work when the enemies are so weak.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
Maker tree? I was just thinking tree of life. Well, there's this little drop for some reason, but... Hi. Oh yeah, the small shot is about... Hey, little Fury. I do not like this new Fury system. Oh, well, this old Fury system. They took it away. It was so nice in Darksiders 2. It's just be able to combo some of the abilities with death. Use the teleport slash, stuff like that. Oh, no, not anymore apparently. And that is boring. Because it's a sylph. It's a good system. You beat up guys so your wrath builds up. And when you get to use, and it's a reward when you use those abilities. Because you get to beat up many more.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
The demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of
Why does he
blind
look so
capitalism. I am Volgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Volgrim Blood. Fury can feed collected souls to Volgrim to earn attribute points. Attribute points can spend the So this is level upping. Volgrim is the firekeeper. Really?
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Please take your time.
So this is a oh my god, this is so Dark Souls. My god.
Take your time.
A shot. Fuse the inner flame needed to activate. Remnant of an angel's soul, deeply damaged and corrupted from demonic possession. Havoc charge again, blah blah blah. Become more common than walling in the world raged on. As the constitution of heaven's armies weakened, position become that much easier. Strength. Okay, so it gives you strength. Who are weak-willed will find themselves receiving a little benefit, and for those absent a soul, the shot's consumption is not advised. Thorn. Daniel. So fucking Dark Souls. They even have lore in the items. This sounds actually good. For my taste. Strength is good too, but speed? Time spirit. Ah, old ones. Oh. Specials. Focus Leviathan, though you are a sibling to he who hath slain me, I will aid you for a time. Lunges when breaking object with his weapon. Oh. On focus base, I'm not interested in freezing. 5 chance weapon spawns, and then chance weapon spawns wrath when killing an enemy. That isn't much. Different play styles at least.
As you wish.
Shatter all. Shatter all. I mean, this is actually better than any Dark Souls. Just shatter all. Shatter one or shatter all. That's actually better.
Good eating.
Much more responsive.
This will be fun for both of us.
Okay, so I need 800. Interesting. Level up. I cannot believe that I'm playing Darksiders that works like Dark Souls. My god, it's so weird. What the hell?
As you wish. Take your time.
How is this happening? I'm gonna take that one.
A wise decision.
Their prices go up!
As
Okay,
you
fuck
wish.
you, Volgrim. Fuck you. Well, at least now we have the fast travel option, although now I'm also weirded out. How much this is Dark Souls like? What the hell?
Fulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed of the scraps of a world they helped destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Fulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Exploration! This is nice. By the way, what is down here? Is that the place I came from? If so, it seems like to be indeed seems to be the place where I came from indeed. What is it though? It seems to be. But is it? Yeah, it is. Wait, no. Is it? Kinda yes, no. Huh. As I can always return back, and now we know it. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Is that the sign where I can swing that little rope? Seems to be that. What are you creatures? Not that. Okay. Oh, hi. Large lurcher clump. That's a large one. Huh. So. Dodging is gonna be a bitch on this tree, although those guys don't seem to be able to be knocked off. Ah, another thing that I cannot get past. Hey, watch out. You got something to say about this?
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
You don't see enough kind of evil servant characters, female servant characters. You don't see enough of them. That's also why this feels so nice. So I am doing some combos? Hey, where'd the big head go? I saw a big one. I saw a big head. But it didn't come to me, I think, or maybe it was. Maybe it did, but the game just didn't. I don't know. Didn't actually want it to come, whatever. So there's something up there. So, I hate the fact that the acrobatics seem to be gone. I hate that. That was also a fun thing in Darksiders 2. Oh, not anymore here. They really do always... I mean, it makes sense to change up the gameplay. Well, let me guess, someone's behind. Havoc form! It used to be a demon form. Temporarily call upon Furious Havoc form to decimate foes, yep. L1 and R2. Hit smash. Look at that guy. So no big deal, I just have a Havoc form? In both of the games you need to do, well, kind of achieve it. So hello. Would you? You look. Huh. Ah. That's a. Okay, so that's totally a place where that you use later on. That little tornado, well, this doesn't seem to be a place where I can reach at the moment. Indeed, it doesn't seem to be so. My god, there's so much to explore. I do have my quest which to follow, but I do like though that they are kind of making the story be a more big deal, maybe kind of. Darksiders 2 didn't really have that much story going on with it. Well, this one seems to kind of have it down.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
Hello, Valgrim. We didn't even use the points, did we? First of many. %5 more. Oh, bring you fuck.
Good eating.
How do
This
you give
will
me
be fun for
attribute
both of
points?
us.
How does that work?
As you wish.
Oh, you fuck. He knows he's ripping me off or something like that. Yeah, let's just start off like this. I don't know. Well, I probably know. Yep, I know who's gonna be in here. Oh, or not? Actual humans.
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman.
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised. And more than a little relieved.
The animation just isn't
Call
as
me
good as it
Rolfane
wants.
Blackhammer.
Yeah, Black.
So, you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither.
Actual humans!
Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Nah.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
Then what is your business here?
Oh no.
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
The animation just isn't as good as it once was. You gonna die.
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways
Always
we cannot
bugs out with
measure.
every change of scene.
Humanity might stand a chance,
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you?
I hope they fix
That
this
chain
stuff.
you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for...
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
Every scene is kind of bugged
You
out.
have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Wrath!
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen,
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
we'll see. And remember, Fury, the doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
Every cutscene is bugged out. Oi, that's a maker too.
You and these humans are welcome here. Haven welcomes you.
Without Ulthane, I don't know if any of them would have made it out.
There are more makers here.
Greetings, horseman. Greetings, horseman.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Ingredients. Silver of adamant. Okay.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Ah. Okay. You can upgrade your upgrades. This is gonna get confusing. Demonic and physical anarchy damage with this weapon. That is health. Angelic is of course health. Demonic is damage.
Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
Okay, so I cannot damage them. Okay, good.
I say welcome, horseman.
Wow. Totally fucking Dark Souls. This is so Dark Souls. Oh,
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I...
Did you say something?
As Minocene can also be okay. Ah, so it is possible to go under this. Okay. I wasn't just being dumb. Wow, how Dark Souls. I'm still not over that. Well, I got my Havoc form ready. At least they are now, the monsters are kind of around for a reason, like these guys. Angelic artifact. Artifact can be used to upgrade weapon enhancement, all players should be able to make one. Ah, yeah. So are there demonic artifacts too, and I need to find a certain one to get the upgrade? Hey, you notice me yet? You do. Good job. Actually... Damn it. Hello. Oh, this is actually kind of... Oh, wow! That was very Dark Souls-y. To get kinda staggered by your enemies. In a good way. Means that you actually... Well, I know what a sin is, so I guess I'm just gonna follow it. Although, I am curious to know what's down there. And still, what the... Darksiders hasn't been the most excited to explain creatures that go around its worlds, but I would still like to know what the hell kind of creatures these are. So it's straight up telling me to go into that hole. Oh, this is a challenge. It's kind of weird how they... Adamantine! So dark, so... It's so weird how they don't even fucking hide it! In a way, I'm like, God, okay, you know what you're doing. You know. You know what you are. But on the other hand...
No, just kill me. Oh, stop your blubbering, human. Come to me. Now. Do you want to live?
What?
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose.
You're really being kind.
Touch it. Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did.
Bitch! Don't go talking about my race! Huh.
It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Okay. Okay, so the sin is that way. The nether. Hello, Volgrim! I like that you are actually an important part of this game now. Now I can actually teleport back. Time to use...
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Why are
Take your
the
time.
animations so fucked? My god, I don't like that. So every time I buy something from you, the price goes up, huh? I've noticed that. Don't even think I haven't noticed that. So, how important would it be for me to save for those? Well, Grim told
As
me
you
that.
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Please take your time.
This is so weird. Loading times seem to be quite long. Doesn't seem good. There is no buttons wrong to fast though. Hi.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty hunt, are we?
Can't do that.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Yeah, still like the one. Can I go for multiple paths? Balanced frontier. Fortifier. Huh. So for this I need to save a bit more.
Interesting. What do you, Fury?
Let's go around a bit.
I can finally sleep safe.
Are you the one I saved or not? No, you're the one I saved, right?
Glad I'm not out there anymore.
You're gonna die anyway, though. I know it, I know what happens in Darksiders 1. Not good for you. Let me just say that. I'm not going there. Please don't tell me this. Fall damage. The amount of speed that I have is still excruciating.
Greetings. Please take your time.
Okay. But it takes quite a while to fast travel now, doesn't it? That isn't fun. So. Fuck off. Fucking eggs. stuff down there, so of course I'm going down there. One shot. Silver of adamantine. I like this new leveling up system though. Darksiders does have a good system, although I yet do not know if I lose everything after I die. Actually, probably. But that sign is way too late. Gameplay. There wouldn't be any instructions now up there. You wouldn't like to tell me, would you? Hello? Closing in? Ah! I'm getting it down. Well. Huh. Oh. What the fuck? What is it? What are you? Oh, that is smart. Oh, that is smart. That is a clever. And that is more fun than a corruption bomb. Hello, ambush me now. Please.
By hell's gate!
Being observant is literally in your name.
Eh.
Watcher.
So, can't make it up there right now. Taking damage sucks. It is official, you do not want to take damage in this game, although that also makes me think, how much do I actually want to use my Havoc Bomb? I want to use it only when I actually need it. I haven't seen that kind of a situation yet. Also, the fact that I stagger my enemies so easily is kind of distracting me. I'm trying to like experience it like a Dark Souls, but it's... I think it's different in the wrong ways, of course.
Sloth. I heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
Sloth. Hey, Sloth! Yo! Wanna come here? Wanna come here, fight me? Who am I kidding? He's Sloth. When does Lord of Hollows coming? Oh, Lord of fucking Hollows. Dark Souls. My god, full circle. My fucking god. They weren't even they weren't so not hiding it at all. Oh, Volgrim, that's good. Can I get my full health? Maybe something like that.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time.
So we got this stuff, and you're prepared to sell me this stuff. How much are you willing to sell me this stuff? Huh. Undying shot. Ah.
As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Ah, do make sure they scream, horseman.
What were those noises? This camera angle is taking my part. I keep finding these creatures. That sounds like it could be Wrath. Sorry. The fighting is so different that it's to the point of being weird. the... There's like no way that the things would be this close to each other.